gorgeous Capricorns. How goes it, guys? This is Debs, and these are your general messages for the month of August 2026. So, Cappy, we're going to start off with channeled messages with Archangel Michael, and then we're going to be dipping into 4 or 5 different oracle decks to give you some guidance, basically from the angels, from the universe, pertaining to love, career, finance, life path, whatever you are needing to find out, whatever you are seeking guidance on, Cappy, this may well be your reading, okay? So let's start with our channeled messages. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Capricorns, please, for the month of August? Thank you, Michael. Had to think them. Cappy, you may be translating a lot of documents in August. Could be simply from one language to another, or it may well be that you may be trying to figure out legal jargon or financial jargon. What exactly does that mean, right? You could be doing that. You're taking one small part, Capricorn, but you're leaving the rest. Whatever that means, you are wanting to hang on to one small part, but you're happy to leave the rest, all right? I'm hearing someone else say to another person, show me, show me. You may want somebody to show you an apartment, a house. It may be, this is you, Cappy, wanting someone to show you how to do something. I've no idea. How do you do that? Show me how you do that. It could be, Cappy, you're wanting someone to show you their hand. Are you hiding anything? Right? What have you got there? That sort of thing. Okay. Thank you, Michael. You may be feeling a little conspicuous in August, Cappy, and that might make you feel uncomfortable for some reason. This is you maybe wanting to protect your identity or protect where you are, where you're living. You may be making a few changes so people don't figure out exactly where you live. Again, it could be for security. Yeah, I'm hearing blurring the lines, blurring the lines. So, Cappy, if you meet anyone and they say, where do you live? And this is somebody from another country, you're not going to give them your full address. You may say to them, oh, I live in a really pretty town 50 kilometers from this city, right? So you're going to be a little elusive, but you're going to be very pleasant and chatty with it. You may be just wanting to make sure that nobody follows you or nobody knocks on your front door. It could be something like that. You may just enjoy your privacy, right, Cappy? I'm seeing somebody choosing 2 donuts in a shop, but they are biting into one and they're pulling a face. Oh, no. Okay, it's got a horrible filling. I just wanted a donut. They're biting into the other one and it's plain and they're really enjoying it. How weird. This is obviously nothing to do with food. This is symbolism. You may be purchasing something, Cappy, but feel as if, oh, I just wish it didn't have that extra, or I didn't want that extra trimming, or, oh, I just wanted a simple gadget. I didn't want it to do 10 million things because it's just going to make it complicated. You may be frustrated, Cappy, feeling, I just want something simple, just something simple. And you may feel frustrated because it's not available anymore. I mean, this is you, Cappy, going into a shop wanting a simple alarm clock. And, you know, you've got alarm clocks that you plug in with a USB. You've got alarm clocks that also tell the temperature. You've got alarm clocks that also act as calculators. I mean, I'm just pulling it out of thin air. You know what I mean? You are just wanting a simple gadget. You may not find it anymore. You may not find it anymore, Caps. You may be a bit disappointed. Or if you do find it, you're going to keep it. And you might even buy 2 if they're very reasonable in case the first one conks out. It's as if, wow, I didn't think I could find these anymore, so I'm going to buy 2 of them, you know? Yeah. I'm hearing the word woolly mammoth. I don't know, Gabby, whether or not you're going to some kind of dinosaur museum or whether or not you feel like a woolly mammoth. You may be in a country where it's really cold and you may feel as if you've got 4 layers on. You may feel huge, right? You may have an undertop, 2 sweaters, a coat, a scarf, an overcoat. You may feel as if you're overdoing it a little bit, but it may be very cold where you are. Contrary to that, you may just feel as if you stick out a mile wherever you are. Could be. It's like the elephant in the room. Well, you can't ignore the elephant in the room because you look very different. You may feel a bit conspicuous, okay? You may be running your hand down receipts. I'm sure that electronically isn't right, but it may be right. But you may be surprised how much things add up, or you may not have calculated something because you didn't add on the tax, right? Yeah, you may be thinking, okay, well, next time, I'm not going to be buying this, I'm not going to be buying that. Or you could be finding something that you've always loved. It could be even something from another country and you're thinking, oh, great, I'm going to buy that. But then you get to the cash register and they say, oh, yes, it's 4 times what you would pay in your normal country, something like that, right? And this is you thinking, okay, I'm not buying that again, not buying that again. You may be catching someone's eye, Capricorn, but this is someone who's going to wink at you. Very specific, they're going to wink at you. Whether you're male or female, okay. Someone's going to give you a cheeky wink, as in, oh, hello, who are you? You're rather attractive. Yeah. It's going to make your day, Cappy. You're going to go home smiling. You're going to go home smiling. Okay. You're going to be stretching something out, Cappy. You could be trying to elongate something. Oh, and I've just sneezed. I edited it out, but that is a very strong message for someone. You're going to try and stretch something out. It could be your budget. Very simple. It could be you are staying somewhere, but you want to extend the stay for another few days or another week or another month. You're going to be stretching something out because you feel it's going to be worth it. I'm seeing somebody with a whisk. You may be making something quite quickly. I'm seeing somebody whisking mixture in a bowl. You may want to cook up something very quickly or put something together very quickly. Because Cappy, is going to take some time until it's ready. This is you putting ingredients together, whisking it all together and thinking, I've got to do the actual mixing very quickly because I know it's going to take an hour to cook. But it's all symbolism. You could be putting something together quite quickly, Capricorn, because you know it's going to take an hour to upload, or it's going to take time to percolate, or you're going to need to give it time to settle or separate. So the mixing part is going to be relatively quick, or you're going to make sure it's quick because then you've got to wait until it's really ready. Okay. You could be video editing, guys. I don't know. Make sure, Cappy, you have your Wi-Fi number to hand, because you may lose connection and you may be frustrated thinking, oh my gosh, what have I done with the number? It might be on a piece of paper somewhere. Make sure you find it, Cappy, before you go fully fledged into August, because for some of you, you're just going to lose connection like that. And you're going to lose the key number, the key to get back onto Wi-Fi. It may be, if you're on your phone, you didn't, push the little switch, the notification to say, make sure you save this key. Or it could be recently you have been somewhere else and you use different Wi-Fi and your smartphone now can't pick up your Wi-Fi. There's something here about Wi-Fi going off and you thinking, damn, I don't have the key. It could even be this is a temporary eSIM Wi-Fi and this is you having problems with connecting. Or you may fiddle around with your phone outside a cafe and the actual tiny eSIM which can be just a little tiny, tiny card that you slot in, is lost. Whatever this is, guys, you need to make sure you keep your Wi-Fi key. Take a photograph of it, keep a record of it, put it in a squeeze box somewhere so you've got, you know, information that you need very quickly. Okay. There's going to be a very quick change of weather, which may throw you off balance. You may go out one morning in a light top or a flimsy dress or t-shirt, and it may then cloud over and there could be sheeting rain in the afternoon. So make sure you look at the weather patterns over the next few days, and also make sure that you haven't left something outside that is going to get drenched and may even be ruined if it suddenly sheets down within an hour's notice. I mean, it could be as simple as, oh my gosh, I've left the washing on the line. It's now pouring with rain. I've got to wash everything again, right? Or it could be, you know, you got a bicycle. It hasn't got a cover on it, or a scooter and it hasn't got a cover on it, and it absolutely sheets it down. And this is you thinking, oh no, I didn't put a cover over it. It could be you leave something outside. It could be you leave a diary outside on a table in the garden and suddenly there's a downpour and all the ink runs and your diary's ruined. There's something here about keeping an eye on the weather patterns. The 24th of August is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but on the 25th, you're going to be very happy. This could be on the 24th, you feeling as if you've lost something or something's gone missing, or, oh my gosh, you know, I'm expecting a massive bill, but you're going to be really happy the next day. I don't know what that means. It could be somebody contacts you to say, actually, we got it wrong, or somebody may return something to you, or you may find a missing item the next day. You're going to be really happy the day after. So on the 24th, you may feel nervous about something, but on the 25th, you're going to realize it's fine. It could even be, Cappy, you worry that somebody's hacked into your laptop, but then you may realize, oh my gosh, okay, it was just a software update, but it looked weird. And the next morning you're panicking thinking, oh my gosh, have I been scammed? You open up your laptop and it's absolutely fine. And it says something like, oh yes, update installed or something. And this is you breathing a sigh of relief. There's nothing to worry about, Capricorn. You're going to be absolutely fine. Okay. All right. Ooh, long channeling session. So Caps, that's what we have for you. Moving into Sharina's star. Let's have a look at what we have from this particular deck. Archangel Michael, what do we have from this Oracle deck, please, for my Capricorns? This is August 2026. I'm hearing a really old song. It could be... 5-star, find the time, find the time. I think it's 5-star. Okay, so you may be needing to find the time to do something. You may be in a very busy schedule, very busy routine, and this is you thinking, I've got no time. But you have to find time, okay, for something. Cards are going crazy. Let's just get these on the table, guys. What have we got down there? Okay, let's have a little looky. Cards are all over the place. That wants to be seen. Okay. All right, guys, 1 minute. Okay, hilarious, guys, hilarious. What we have here is patience. We have an egg timer. Yeah, Cappy, you may feel as if you're running out of time. Okay, slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. Or Cappy, maybe you are moving way too fast. You could drop something, break something, hurt yourself, right? Bash your toe against the bed. I mean, whatever this is, slow down. You may have 1,000,001 things to do, Cappy, but I feel as if the message is slow down. All right, so the deck is cut. This one came out too. Yeah, the Chariot. There will be victory and success. Okay, we have Sagittarian energy here. We have Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. This is victory and success, but you may need to be patient. You may need to slow down a little bit. Or you may be asking someone to be patient with you, is what I'm hearing from Archangel Michael. Okay, be patient, be patient. Just calm down, right? Yeah, I will do this, I will do that, or I'll give you a ring tomorrow. Right now, things are really busy. Yeah, you're going to be putting someone straight. Cracker, gosh, this has come out a lot. Positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune await. So there could be celebrations. The Chariot is also, of course, victory and success. Because, Capricorn, you're going to find the key. There's going to be victory and success because you're going to find the key to unlock something, a talent within you. You could be actually finding a key to unlock something of value. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. They want you to let go of the past, move forward with victory and success. But there's something here about you not rushing to close out a cycle, or not rushing into something brand new. Make sure you are really ready, Caps. Okay, guys? Be a bit patient. Okay. Moving into the Angel Answers deck, let's see what comes through. Archangel Michael, what do we have from the angels, please, for my lovely Capricorns? Thank you, Michael. And I've just seen 1818 on the clock. Could mean something to someone. 1 is about new beginnings. 8 is about what goes around comes around, karma, dharma. It can also represent the sign of Leo. Number 8 is a Leo number. It can also represent progress. So if you have any questions for the angels, ask them now. Okay, here we go. All right. Wow. So Capricorn, there is going to be an opportunity coming up which could lead to a lot of success, or I'm hearing pennies from heaven, or it could actually lead to a windfall, increasing revenue, and big happy changes. So Caps, lovely. All right, guys, this is looking very positive. Remain positive. Interesting. Remain positive, Cappy. You may feel a bit frantic. You may feel a bit all over the place. You may feel as if you've got so much to do, so much to think about. Slow down. Be patient with yourself. There will be victory and success. There will be celebration. You will be able to move forward onto a brand new cycle. An opportunity is going to arise, which will bring about big happy changes, so remain positive. If you're feeling stressed now, guys, tell yourself it's all going to be fine. I need to relax, right? I need to relax. A year from now, success. Wow, Capricorn. Yeah, you're going to have to be patient, guys. A year from now, there will be a lot of success. So, you know, if you're there thinking, oh, great, Des, I've got to wait a year. Well, yes, but this opportunity for a big change may not actually present itself to you for another year. So this is so what the angels are saying, Cappy, is, yes, it's going to take a year, but it's going to be worth the wait, you know? All right, guys, moving into Sacred Soul Portals. Archangel Michael, what have we got, please, for my lovely Capricorns from the universe? What do we have for my lovely Capricorns from the universe? Thank you, Michael. Stargate, it wanted to be seen. You visit other dimensions in your dreams and bring back higher wisdom to share. This is astral travel. Okay, Cappy, beautiful. And we need to count the deck. That just wanted to be seen, that particular card. All right, guys, here we go. Enchanted. Wow. Okay, Caps. Your path has led you to a defining moment that will change your destiny. I feel this has all been divinely guided. So you may find yourself standing at crossroads, and it may well be in a year's time, Cappy. A very big decision will be looming in a year's time, but it's going to be highly successful. Okay, guys? All right. Yes, bide your time for now. You just need to wait a little while for everything to catch up and settle into place. Bide your time. Just be patient. I know it can be frustrating. And pure passion. Okay, Cappy. Do some soul searching to find your true purpose. You have a special mission to fulfill. All right. Beautiful. So, Caps, that's what we have for you. Fantastic energies. Moving now to secret love messages. So whoever you have on your mind, Cappy, this is what they'd want to say to you. So Archangel Michael, what would Capricorn's person want to say to Cappy? Thank you, Michael. I don't know why I'm hearing teacher-student. Teacher-student. Okay. They could be teaching you something, a love interest, or you could be teaching them something. Could be a learning curve. Could be a very interesting relationship. I'm hearing interesting relationship. Okay. So Capricorn, your person wants to say to you, from the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew that we belonged together like yin and yang. Okay. Second message. Never underestimate how much I do love you. I might not show it, but you really are my one true love. Capricorn. How beautiful. Okay. And, gosh, I would give it all up to be with you. Prepare yourself. I'm getting ready for union. Yin and yang, masculine and feminine, Capricorn. You may have met your true divine twin, and they could be ready to give it all up to be with you. So prepare yourself, Caps. Lovely. So from here, we're moving into twin flame messages for those of you on the journey, and I kind of think you are on the twin flame path, Caps. From those messages, let's have a look. Let's see what your true divine twin wants to say to you. Archangel Michael, messages for my lovely Capricorns from their true divine twin. Thank you, Michael. Okay, 2 have come out. Let's cut the deck. All right, let's have a look at these. Okay. Capricorn, first message. Your true divine twin hasn't forgotten you. They haven't forgotten you, Cappy. They are working on themselves. This is someone who may be doing some shadow work, or they may be healing issues from the past. Okay. All right, and one more message. I can't offer you anything more right now. Not right now. Could be later. Could be next year. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to wait, okay? With this patience card. And then there's going to be victory and success and celebration and moving into a new cycle. All right. So Caps, a beautiful reading, but let's end this with a message from Archangel Michael. Here we go, my lovely Caps. So Archangel Michael, may we have your advice and guidance to close out this reading for my lovely Capricorns. This is their general reading for the month of August 2026. Thank you, Michael. Okay. So Capricorn, you and your loved ones are safe. And the prayer reads, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel safe and secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So Cappy, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, beautiful energies. So guys, I am leaving the reading there. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you feel it resonated, do drop me a comment down below. And if you would like a private reading, I am still offering 50% off most of my readings. So if that's for you, my website's down there, okay? And if you want to join my new lifestyle channel, Living in the Light in France, that link is down below as well. So Caps, I'm leaving it there. Take care of you. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings, guys. Bye now.